Hello everyone, and welcome to the Demon's Den for August 16th, 2014. It is 9:12 p.m., and I've got some great things to talk about, some little bit of sad thing to talk about, but let's get started, shall we? And let's start with last night. Now, last night at this time, I was watching Linkin Park live in concert at the Susquehanna Bank Center in Camden, New Jersey, off of Penn's Landing. Um, I managed to obtain a Linkin Park T-shirt while I was there. Finally, they're my favorite band, and I didn't have a T-shirt of them, so I'm so happy that I was able to get that. But yeah, AFI, A Fire Inside, opened up for them, as well as 30 Seconds to Mars, which there's quite a few people there for 30 Seconds to Mars. I was shocked at the amount of people there for them, because a lot of people left after they went off stage. There was quite a few people who left after they went off stage, but then more people piled in for Linkin Park, and it just became crazy. Now, I've heard a lot of live bands. I've on TV, through YouTube, all that. I've heard a lot of live bands. Never have I been at a concert before, but, and I'm not just saying this because they're my favorite band, but Linkin Park is the best live band I've ever heard. They're completely on key. They sound just like they do in the studio after recording, like you would hear on a CD from them. I mean, it's just so crazy. And they played new songs from Hunting Party, their newest album. They played Rebellion and Final Masquerade, which I've heard Final Masquerade. I hadn't heard Rebellion before. But other than those songs, they played a lot of Meteora and Hybrid Theory, which shocked me. And then they did some Living Things as well. But 75 to 90% of the crowd was singing in unison with Chester Bennington and Mike Shinoda. Until Mike Shinoda starts freestyling. Then everyone stops. Because he was on stage and went, hold on, everyone, you'll like this. And he just starts freestyle rapping. And it was, my jaw drops, one of my best friend Will's jaw drops. It was crazy good. And then just the unison of the crowd singing with the band, like, and at times Chester had the crowd singing by themselves, like 10% of all Linkin Park being on stage was the crowd singing. But Chester hit all his notes perfectly. It was so great. Mike did not miss a beat. They surprised us with Fort Miners, which is Mike Shinoda's other band. What's the name of the song? Remember the Name. And that was great. I caught some footage on camera, but unfortunately, because I don't have a recorder or any thing to record with besides the YouTube recorder, I can't show them to you. So unfortunately, you guys don't get to see any of the live stuff. But it was great. I had a blast, and it was a best graduation gift ever, and it was by Will, who, as I said, went with me. And it blew my mind. I felt like I went from one end of the universe and back. So, next bit of news. I've sold my Magic collection. Besides 4 decks, I've got everything sold. I'm being paid in payments. So for every 200 that I get, I'm sending out a box of Dragon Shields full of rares, because I already sold the uncommons for $10, the uncommons for $10, so I'm sending out the rares and Dragon Shield boxes in an envelope. So, hopefully, because we're going through some rough times, so we kind of need the money, and hopefully, maybe with this bit of money, I'll be able to take a mini vacation to California. Dalton, I know you're listening. I'm going to attempt it. I'm going to try my best to get out there. And he's actually the one that bought the collection from me, and I've known him for several years. I know he won't back out of it. So I'm excited for that. The fact that I was able to sell it to such a good friend and someone that I've known for a long time. And finally, BronyCon 2014. As I just said, we've been going through some hardships, so it was kind of up in the air of how I was going to get to Baltimore. And on a Thursday, the 31st, my mom was finally just like, hop in the truck, I'm taking you to BronyCon. Oh, okay. That's a thing. So, definitely best mom ever for taking 6 hours out of her day just to take me to Baltimore for a pony convention. Day one was great. I met up with everyone on Thursday. We all pretty much hung out in the hotel until the next day, which Friday. We went to opening ceremonies. Opening ceremonies was not as good as last year, but it was still great. Besides that, we hit a panel or two, and then the final panel we hit before Burning-Palooza on Friday was a meet and greet with Flufflepuff, which they showed a new Flufflepuff video, and showed some old ones as well, so that was fun. And then me and Big Boss decided to go to Burning-Palooza to meet up with Richardson. I danced, ran trains, and jumped so much, I didn't get out of bed until 1 o'clock on Saturday. I was dead. I mean, I'm surprised that I didn't just die at Burning-Palooza. And the music was great, the energy, the hype, the people, so many things that went right with that. Saturday we went to a couple of things. We did the Hard Rock Cafe for dinner and Five Guys for lunch, which was quite funny because at the Hard Rock Cafe, I ordered the heavy metal sauce wings, and the waiter just sort of, and I said, just trust me, just give me the wings. The wings got there, everyone was like, oh my god, from the heat, and I sat there and I'm just, you're not human! No, I'm not. So I became Alicorn Princess of spicy food. Except Princess Celestia didn't give me my horn and sad face. And I could not do Burning-Palooza day 2. Even though I'm sad I didn't go because I missed Alex S., who was the special guest appearance, who was unnamed. It was just, there's going to be a special guest. So everyone thought it was either going to be Alex S. or Tombstone. And it was Alex S., and he apparently wrecked it. So I'm glad that everyone at BronyCon got to enjoy that went. Me, I was passed out. So, Sunday, we chilled, we enjoyed being together, we went to closing ceremonies. Final number of attendees was 9,609. Damn. So, or 9,607, I'm sorry, I apologize. Almost a 1,000 people increase from last year. So that's pretty much the gist of that. I mean, other than post-con depression, it really is an amazing thing to go to, especially when you're with people who really care about you and you care about them. So I just want to say thank you to Big Boss, who really was the biggest help out of everyone there. Sorry guys, but Big Boss really was a big help to everyone. And then there was Richardson, Cav, Cup, Otaku, James, Quinn, all of you. Pretty much just thank you for being there. I mean, it was a great time, and I can't wait to go next year. Which tickets went on sale as soon as closing ceremonies let out, which that was hilarious because people were getting out their phones and trying to order the tickets right then and there. Hopefully within the next couple weeks I'll have my ticket ordered. But I believe that's it. So, oh, one more thing. I am looking to do Let's Plays for my channel here instead of just vlogs. So I really need feedback from you guys. Where and what is a good place to get recording equipment, and what is a good brand to use? And I'm talking, I need one for Nintendo 64, Nintendo Wii, and Xbox 360. I need one for all three of those systems. So if there is one out there that works with all three, that's great. If not, just the Wii would help. So go ahead and leave me some feedback on where and what brand I should get. But until next time, peace out, guys.